Hello students, welcome to Shiksha. Today we are going to discussing about logic gates. So see here logic gates. It is a very broad chapter. Here we have to discuss a lot of things. So this video will make I have to make it short, and that's why I will today I will discussing a little bit faster. Okay, if you had any kind of doubts, then you can rewind the video or you can play it slowly. So let's begin. So logic gates. Here you will see that logic gates, it has two words. One is logic and another one is gate. So what does logic means? Logic means it implies simply logical operator. I will discussing about this. So what does logical operators are? One is not, and or. These three are logical operator. Okay, don't be confused with logic gates. Okay, these are logical operators. See, in mathematics, they are already you know about the arithmetic operator like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Right? Similarly, in case of logical operation, we have to do that operation with the help of these logical operators like true or true. It implies the result true. Okay, I know that it a little bit confused to you, so just keep in mind that this logic implies logical operator. Yes friends, this is operator. Okay, this is an operator, logical operator, and this is called operands. Okay, these are operands like 5 plus 6. Here 5 and 6 are operands and plus is the operator. Okay, so let's move on. And what does gate means? Gate means simply a circuit. Gate implies circuit. Gate implies circuit, and logic implies logical operator and or not and so on. Okay. See, there are various types of logical operator. These are the logical operator, and this is gate implies circuit. So logic gates implies some circuit. Logic gates implies some circuit that impose upon some logical operation. Okay, so logic gates. See, in logic gates, it is divided into several categories. So those categories are, see, logic gates are categorized into three categories. One is basic gates, universal gates, and exclusive gates. So let's start with basic gates. So what does basic gates means? Basic gates, it means it is the simplest form of logic gates. Okay, so here in basic gates, it is further can be categorized into three types of gates. Here in basic gates, those three types of gates are not, and third one is or. Okay, these three gates are considered as basic gate. Now universal gate. What does universal gate means? Means with the help of this gate, we can make any kind of gate. Yes friends, with the help of these gates, we can make any kind of gates. That means if I see the example or types of universal gates are NAND and NOR. Okay, these two gates are considered as universal gate. With the help of NAND gate only, we can make NOT gate, AND gate, OR gate, or any kind of gate. Okay, that's why it is called NAND gate is called an universal gate. NOR gate. With the help of NOR gate, similarly, we can do any kind of gates. That's why it is called universal gate. Okay. So next, third one is exclusive gate. In exclusive gate, it has also two types of gate. One is XOR or simply XOR. It is also written as XOR. Okay, and XNOR. This X implies exclusive. Okay, and XNOR. So XOR and XNOR. So why it is called exclusive gate? Because it has some exclusive properties. Okay, later on we will see that why it is called exclusive gate, because if I explain now, you can't understand anything. So it is better to discuss it later. So So let's start from basic gate. In the basic gate, the first gate is NOT gate. NOT gate. See students, here I will focus mainly on three things. Okay, first is what is the logical diagram of that gate, what is the logical expression of that gate, and third one is what is the truth table of that gate. Okay, so in every gate I will discussing upon these three things. So first, NOT gate. What is the logical diagram? What is the logical diagram of NOT gate? NOT gate's logical diagram is like this. Okay, if I consider let's say the input is A and output is Y. Okay, so this is the input and this is the output. And yes students, don't forget to draw this bubble here, because if you don't draw the bubble, this gate, this diagram represents the buffer. Okay, keep in mind this diagram represents buffer, so don't forget to draw this bubble. I hope you understand. So this is the logical diagram of NOT gate. So now let's come to the logical expression. Let's come to the logical expression. Logical expression means how the output is related with input. Okay, so what is the output here? Here output is Y. So what I am saying now, that how the output is related to input. That means at the left side of the equal sign of this assignment operator or equal sign, at the left side of this operator, we will always write the output. Okay, so here our output is Y. So that's why I'm writing here Y. So how this output is related with the input? So what is our input here? Our input is A. So how the output is related with input? That is, output is input's complement. Output is input's complement. That means whatever will be the output, that is the just opposite of the input. Okay, so this complement notation also can be written as A dash or A's complement. This is C. This is C. Okay, we can write like this, either Y equal to A bar or Y equal to A dash or Y equal to A's complement. Okay, so now next point is truth table. So students, keep in mind that while you are going to draw the truth table, always just check it in the diagram how many inputs and outputs are there. Okay, because we know that table consists of collection of rows and columns. So first always consider about columns. How many columns you have to draw here? It is always the sum of inputs and outputs. So the total number of columns in truth table is equal to total number of inputs and total number of outputs. Okay, so here number of input is 1 and number of output is 1. 2 inputs and outputs, that's why I am drawing here 2 columns. So that's why I am drawing here 2 columns. And always keep in mind that at the left side always you have to write inputs and at the right side always you have to write outputs. Okay, so here my input is A, that's why I am writing here A, and my output is Y, that's why I am writing here Y. Okay, so now let's come to next point, that is how many rows we have to draw here. Okay, so how many rows we have to draw here? It is always 2 to the power number of inputs, that is 2 to the power number of inputs. So how many inputs we have here? 2 to the power number of inputs. So total number of inputs we have to so total number of rows, it is equals to 2 to the power number of inputs. So how many inputs we have? We have 1 input, so that's why 2 to the power 1 represents the total number of rows. So 2 to the power 1, that is equals to 2. So that's why our number of rows will be 2. So that's why I am drawing here 2 rows. See, I am drawing here 2 rows. Okay, so now come to how to put the values inside the table. Okay, just starting from the first column of input, just as because here the only column for input here, that's why we have to start from this column. So this is the input column. So start from 0, then 1. Okay, if I have more than two rows, then again I will fill here 0 1 0 1 and so on. Okay, so now why? As because we know that the output is, how the output is related with input, it is the complement of the input. So what is the input here? 0. And what will be the 0's complement? It will 1. 0's complement is 1. And what is the 1's complement? 1's complement is 0. It is just the opposite. Complement means the opposite. So that's why when the input is 0, we will get 1, and when the input is 1, we will get 0. So I hope you understand. If you don't understand it, just back the video and listen it again. Okay, so now let's move on to the next gate, that is our AND gate. So now AND gate. So for AND gate, how the logical diagram is the logical diagram for AND gate, it is looks like, say, like this. Okay, so here input is, let's say, A and B, and the output is Y. I'm assuming this name, you can take it as PQ or Y or any kind of name. Okay, so here logical diagram is look like this. Okay, if you forget that, if you have confused with the AND gate and OR gate diagrams, just keep in mind that AND is ends with D and the logic gate is looking like D. Okay, and D. So here students notice that for NOT gate, it has one input and one output. Okay, it is always, a NOT gate always has one input and one output. Sometimes you may ask that tell me a gate name where the number of input and output is same. Okay, at that time your answer will be NOT gate, because NOT gate has one input and one output. That's why the number of input and output is same. See, in case of AND gate, the number of input is at least 2. Okay, the minimum number of input is 2 and the output is 1. You can take more than one input here, but it is always start from the 2 inputs. Okay, so what is the logical expression? I'm again repeating it, that the logical expression implies how the output is related with inputs. So here my output is Y, and how it is related with inputs? It is related with inputs like this, A dot B. Okay, A dot B. This dot, don't be confused with the multiplication. Okay, this is not multiplication. This is logical AND operator. This is logical AND. This is logical AND operator. Okay, this dot implies logical AND operator. So now let's move on to truth table. Okay, so for truth table, let's say how it is, how the output is generated here. Here, if the value of A and the value of B both are 0, okay, the output will 0. If the value of B is 1, although we will get the output 0. That's why you may sometimes here consider is as multiplication operator. But students, keep in mind that this is not multiplication. Okay, this is the logical AND operator or logical AND operation. Okay, so the logical AND operation says that if you have at least 1 0 as your input, if you have at least 1 0, means 0 can be either here or 0 can be either here. Okay, 0 can be either here or here. You will always get output 0. That means for a single 0 input, you will always get output 0. Okay, so let's understand with the truth table. So how many columns we have to draw here? Here we have to draw total number of inputs plus total number of outputs. So in short, I'm writing here inputs plus outputs. So columns columns equals to sum of inputs and outputs. Okay, so column equals to total number of columns for truth table is total number of inputs and total number of outputs, and the number of rows for total number of rows for that truth table is equals to 2 to the power number of inputs, 2 to the power number of inputs. So here how many inputs we have? Tell me, how many inputs we have here? 2 inputs. That's why I'm writing here 2 to the power 2. And what is the result of 2 to the power 2? It is 4. It is 4. That's why we have to draw 4 rows for AND gate. Okay. So total number of rows, it is equals to 2 to the power number of inputs. Just note it down. So here A, B and Y. Keep in mind that I'm repeating again, we have to write all inputs at the left side of the truth table and all outputs we have to write at the right side of the truth table. Okay, so total number of rows is 4. Total number of rows is 4. So start from the, it is our input part. So start from the first column of the input. Okay, so here first column of the input is this. This is this bit. This both are the input, and input consists 1 bit. Okay, so this bit, this B, this last bit is called least significant bit. Okay, LSB, and the first bit, this first bit is considered as MSB. Okay, most significant bit. Significant means significant. The term is coming from sign. Okay, which bit has most possibility that it is used as sign bit. Okay, so it has possibility, this bit, it has the most possibility that it is used as sign bit. See, keep in mind that whenever we are going to this number, that if I am writing here -2, where you put the negative sign? Here or here? Where? Here, right? You are writing this -2 or -2 is like this, right? So here the sign, where is the possibility of put the sign for this number? It is just in front of the number. So that's why here MSB is the first bit is considered as MSB, because we have the most of the possibilities or most of the chances that this bit is used as sign bit. Okay, sign, in case of sign bit, minus is represented by 1 and positive sign is represented by 0. Okay, in case of sign magnitude. Okay, so don't worry about that, it is not related with this topic, I'm just discussing here. Okay, so now start from the LSB. This is LSB, starts from the LSB 0 1 0 1. Okay, then as because the changes made for after one interval. Okay, after one interval. So what is the double of 1? It is 2. The double of 1 is 2. So here we have to make the changes after 2 interval. Okay, so here first we have to write 2 zeros, then again 2 ones. Keep in mind that if I have another column here, then we have to make it 4 interval, as because 2's double is 4. Okay, so we have to write here 4 zeros, then again 4 ones. Okay, I hope you understand. If you don't understand it, you can comment below. So next, so it is our input, we have filled it. Now output, Y. So Y, how the Y is made? Keep in mind that for AND gate, if it has 1 0 as input, then the output will 0. So here we have to just check it. It has at least 1 0. Yes, it has at least 1 0. Okay, that's why the output is 0. It has at least 1 0. Yes, it has at least 1 0. That's why the output is 0. It has at least 1 0. Yes, it has. That's why it is 0. It has any zeros here? No. That's why the output is 1. Okay. So I hope you understand. Let's move on to next gate. So now I'm going to discussing about OR gates. So OR gates. So how the OR gates we have to draw? It is looking like this. Okay, this is A, B and Y. So how the logical expression is? Here logical expression is A plus B. Okay, again students, keep in mind that this is logical OR operator, not plus sign. Okay, this is not addition or plus sign. This is logical OR operator. Okay, this is logical OR operator, not plus. Okay, that means it is not as same as because if this symbol is plus, then we will get result 2. But in case of 1 plus 1, if it is the logical OR operator, we will get 1, not 2. Okay, that's why keep in mind that this is not plus, this is OR. So here, what does logical OR says? Logical OR say that if it has at least 1, the output will 1. So how the truth table is? See here, total number of rows and column is 3. That's why we have to draw 3 columns here. Right? We have to draw 3 columns here. So 3 columns starting from LSB. This is the LSB. Start from the LSB. Write 0, then change 1, then 0, then 1. Okay. Then how many rows we have to draw? See, 2 to the power number of input. So number of input is 2. That's why 4. We have to draw 4 rows. Okay. Here I am drawing here. That's why I am drawing here 4 rows. Okay. So I am filling this 0 1 0 1. And what is the double of one occurrence? 1 changes. It is 2. That's why I am writing here 0 0 1 1. Okay. So now we have to ask here, is there any 1? If it has any 1 in input, then the output will 1. So is there any 1? No. That's why the output is 0. Is there any 1 as input? Yes, we have. That's why the output is 1. Is there any 1 as input? Yes, we have. That's why the output is 1. Is there any 1 as input? Yes, we have and 1. So that's why the output is 1. Okay. So this is the truth table of OR gate. Throughout this time, I was discuss about basic gates, and you have seen that there what was the logical diagram there. That is the most simple diagram. Okay, so for now NAND gate, the diagram is NAND. It is the collection of NOT. It is a collection of or combination of NOT and so NOTs N and together is called NAND gate. Okay, so how we have to draw this? We have to first draw the AND gate. Then the output of AND is passed to the NOT gate. And if this is A, this is B, and this is the Y, so we can say that this Y is we will get output here, the output of NAND gate. Okay, so together this gate can be drawn as like this bubble get from NOT, and this diagram get from here. Okay, so if the input is this B and the output is Y, this is the main diagram of NAND gate. So whenever you have asked that draw the logical diagram of NAND gate, you have to draw this diagram, not this. If you have asked that draw the diagram or logical diagram of NAND gate by using basic gates, at that time you have to draw this diagram. Okay, so let's move on to the next topic, that is logical expression. So logical expression is Y. How the Y means how the output is related with input. It is, see here, what will you get here? A dot B. We will get here A dot B as because it is an AND gate. And what will be the output here? Here A dot B's whole bar, right? So we can say that output of NAND gate is A dot B's whole bar. This is the logical expression of NAND gate. So now let's come to the truth table. See how many inputs and outputs we have? We have total 3 inputs and outputs. That's why A, B and Y. So how many rows we have to draw? 2 to the power total number of input, and the total number of input is 2. That's why we have to draw 4 rows. So let it draw. So starting from the LSB, see in AB, the B is the LSB. So 0 1 0 1. Then again the double of the changes or occurrence, 0 0 1 1. Okay. So we have to double it. Always we have to, whenever we are shifting from the depths from right side to left side, we always have to double it down. So for NAND gate, see in case of AND gate, what we have made, that if it has at least one 0, we will get the output 0. And in case of NAND gate, the concept is same, but it will complement it. Okay, but it will complement it. That means we can say that if we have at least one 0 as input, we will get output the complement of 0. Complement of 0, that is 1. That means we can say that if it has at least one 0, we will get 1. So here, is there any 0? Yes, it has a 0. So it has a 0. So that's why the output is 1. So is there any 0? Yes, it has. That's why output is 1. It has some 0? Yes, it has. That's why output is 1. It has some 0? No, it hasn't. So that's why the output is 0. Okay, I hope you understand. It is very simple. So now let's move on to next gate, that is NOR gate. Okay, NOR gate. So in case of NOR gate, see it is a combination of NOT and OR. So together it is called NOR gate. Okay, so how to draw NOR gate using basic gate? We have to draw OR gate, then pass this output to a NOT gate. So A, B, and this is Y. Okay, so here OR gate we will get A plus B, and here the Y equals to the complement of this input. So the input is, for this NOT gate, the input is A plus B, and the complement of this A plus B is like this, right? So if I draw the logic diagram of NOR gate, actual logic diagram, that is looking like this: A, B, and Y. Okay, so this is the logical diagram. Again, I am saying that if you asked the logical diagram of NOR gate, you have to draw this, and if you ask that draw the logical diagram with of NOR gate with the help of basic gates, you have to draw this diagram. Okay, so logical expression Y is equals to A plus B whole bar. Okay, I'm explaining here. Okay, so now truth table is A, B, and Y. So starts from the LSB 0 1 0 1. Now it is 0 0 1 1. So the output is what we have in case of OR gate, what we have considered already, that is if it has at least one 1, if at least there has at least one input as 1, if it has at least one input as 1, we will get output 1 in case of OR gate, right? But in case of NOR gate, it will be complemented, the output will complement it. So what will be the output? It will 0. That means we can say that if it has at least 1, we will get output 0. So try to find out that is there any 1? Is there any 1 in input? No. That's why the output is 1. Okay. Is there any 1 as input? Yes, it has. That means the output is 0. Is there any 1 as input? Yes, it has. That's why the output is 0. Is there any 1 as input? Yes, it has. So the output is 0. Okay. So this is the truth table of NOR gate. Okay. So next move on to next gate, that is exclusive gate. Exclusive gate category. In exclusive gate category, the first gate is XOR gate. XOR gate. Okay. XOR gate or exclusive OR gate. It is also can be written as XOR gate. Okay. Exclusive OR gate. So in case of exclusive OR gate or exclusive gate, it has some special category. Okay, I will discuss it in case while I am going to draw the truth table. Okay, so the logical diagram of, as because it is OR gate, So it has some similarity with OR gate. So the diagram is looking like this. Okay, so the input is A, B and Y. Students, keep in mind that don't touch this line with this line. Okay, there always will be a gap between these two lines. Okay, so now logical expression. What is the logical expression of XOR gate? It is represented as Y equals to A XOR B. It is a XOR sign. Okay, it is XOR sign or exclusive OR sign. So XOR gate, it is if I write the basic gate expression of this XOR gate, it is can be written as Y equals to A bar B, A bar dot B plus A dot B bar, A dot B bar. Okay, it also can be written as like this. So I'm not going to discussing this part, as because the video will be longer if I am going to discuss this part. So truth table, let's move on to truth table. So truth table, why it is exclusive gate, I'm going to discussing here. So fill the input first, 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1. Okay, so keep in mind that while you are going to calculate this output, what will be the output if you are going to calculating like this, that just let me take an example like this. If I am going to take this input set here, so what is the value of A? The value of A is 0. So the value of A is 0, and here A bar is here. So A bar is 1 and the value of B is 1. So 1 and 1 or 1 dot 1. Then A, what is the value of A? 0 dot the value of B bar. B, as because B is 1, so B bar is 0. So 1 dot 1, 1 and 1. So it will 1 and it will 0. So what will be the 1 or 0? It will 1. So here the output is 1. Okay, in this way you can calculate the output, but it will be lengthy procedure. Okay, so let me tell you a trick. So what will be the trick here? Just keep in mind that if the inputs are same, okay, if the inputs are same, that means here if these two inputs, both inputs are same, so where the inputs are same, in this case and this case the inputs are same, so that's why here if the both inputs are same, the output will 0. Okay, the output will 0. And if the both inputs are different means one is 0 and one is 1. See, here both inputs are different, so in this case the output will 1. You can also put this value over this expression, you will get the output. Okay, that is up to you, how can you calculate that. Okay, but this will be much easier for you to get the output. And another, as because this is an exclusive gate, it has some exclusive nature. So what is the exclusive nature? Next one, I'm already showing you the another one exclusive nature. Let's discuss the next exclusive nature. What kind of exclusive nature it has? It is also can be considered as if one input is 0. If one input is 0, okay, anyone, it can be either A or B. If one input is considered as 0, the output will same of the another input. The output will same of the other input. See, as because the A is 0, so here the output will as same as B. Here B is 0, that's why we will get 0. Here B is 1, that's why we will get 1. If the input is 1, any one input, either A or B, if any one input is 1, the output will complement of another input. So here, see, as because it is 0 here, we will get complement of this input. See, 0's complement is 1 and 1's complement is 0. So this is another exclusive nature. Okay, again, see, if you consider the B input, if one input is 1, the output will complement of another input. See, if B one input is 1, the output will complement of another input. If B is 1, one input is 1, the output will complement of another input. Okay, it can be applicable for both input. So I hope you understand. If you, again I'm telling that if you don't understand it, you can comment below. So now let's move on to next and last gate, that is XNOR gate. XNOR gate. So how the XNOR gate? XNOR gate, it is XOR, combination of XOR and NOT gate. This N represents NOT gate and X and OR. This XOR represents the exclusive OR gate. So XNOR, how it will look? It is just similar of XOR gate, but as because it has NOT gate, we have to draw a bubble over here. Okay, so A, D and Y. So logical expression of this gate is Y equals to A dot, then circle it, then B, or it also can be written as A XOR B, as because it has NOT gate, so that's why it is complemented. And another one expression is, as because the XOR gate expression was A dot B, sorry, A bar dot B and A dot B bar. Okay, A dot B bar. So the logical expression of XNOR gate will complement of this expression. Okay, as because it has NOT gate. So another expression of exclusive NOR gate, it also can be written as A dot B plus A bar dot B bar. Okay, this all expression are represent the same gate. Okay, why I'm telling this expression? Because it can be useful for you while you are going to simplify the logic gates or logical circuits. In that case, you may require this expressions. Okay, so that's why I'm telling this. In case of competitive exam or any kind of school examination, you may ask, draw the logical diagram of this gate. It is simply represents the XNOR gate. So truth table. So let's move on to truth table A, B and Y. Okay, so 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay, so now what will be the output over here? As because it is as same as XOR gate, just the difference is it is complemented. So it is similar like that. If it has both input same, if it has both input are same, both inputs are same, then the output will, in case of XOR gate, what it was the output? It was the output was 0, but in this case the output will 1, as because it is complemented. Okay, and if the both inputs are different, then the output will 0. Okay, you can also put these values over here and we will get the output, but this will be the lengthy procedure. Okay, again another exclusive nature of this gate is if one input is 0, if one input is 0, the output will complement of this input. It is just the opposite of XOR gate. Okay, if one input is 0, the output is complement of another input. So if one input is 1, it is as same as another input. Okay, so I hope you understand. Okay, please like this video, and if you found it knowledgeable and helpful, then share with it another friends. Okay, thank you, have a nice day, bye bye.